I have the Bollywood boys here finally in Enjoy Wrestling, and
wait. It's not just the Bollywood boys. I think we all know it's the Bollywood boys. You want to try that?
I don't think I can.
It's a ballet. It's a ballet.
Ballet.
Exactly.
Ballet.
There you go. Enjoy wrestling. We're out here in Pittsburgh. We're hyped. We're gonna beat some. What are their names? The last Italians. Maybe after we pin them or submit them 1, 2, 3. I don't think they're gonna be any more real once we're done with them. We get those sharpshooters on. They're gonna be tapping. We're gonna be Bollywood dancing.
And Veda. After that, we're going for some Punjabi Indian sweets, some butter chicken.
You want to dance? Do you do Bollywood dancing?
I want to see you guys dance.
I think you can do this.
Let's do it.
Can you? Can you get in here?
What do I do here?
Here. I'm gonna hold the microphone.
Wait,
hold our hand.
Okay.
Hold it, and we're just gonna make a circle. And you ready? And go. All right. Enjoy wrestling. You good? You're good. And cut.
Good evening and welcome to Enjoy Wrestling Best for Business. Your opening contest is sponsored by IndieWrestling.us. This is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Vancouver, Canada, world-renowned tag team, the Bollywood Boyz.
Here from Mr. Smalls Theater, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Rich Bocchini, Veda Scott. Happy to have you along with us today as Enjoy Wrestling presents Best for Business. It is loud in here. It's exciting. The Bollywood boys are here. Tons of great action on the way tonight, Veda.
They are here. They are debuting. They are so pumped. I talked with them. I danced with them a little bit before this show. There is no one like the energy that the Bollywood boys bring. I'm so excited to have them here for tag action. But like you said, we got a whole lot more too.
Lots of action on the way here tonight, but again, the fans here in Pittsburgh get to see what the Bollywood boys are all about. Don't take them lightly. They might dance around. They might be having fun, Veda. They might put a smile on your face, but these are two guys that have shown they can be very dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. World-traveled, world-class competitors. I think that they have so much fun because they are so confident in their abilities, too. I mean, it's great to see, and again, the energy is already off the charts.
Guys who spent some time training with the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart. You can see the pink and the black.
Oh yeah, well when I talked to them earlier in the day, Rich, they mentioned that if they lock on the sharpshooter, it is over.
Harv and Gerb, the Bollywood boys, as you said, Veda, have been around the globe. If you're unfamiliar with them, that is Harv to the left of your screen. Easy way to tell them apart. Harv wears the pants. Gerb wears the shorts. Usually, at some point, I imagine they're going to do that. They'll switch it up just to confuse me.
I think you should just cut his mic. I don't think anybody wants to hear you talk.
No!
Hooray! Bollywood boys forever!
He's so good and John, but nobody cares about Rico Empire here watching the strongman in action. They know it. Italy may not have qualified for the World Cup, but it's only because Cristiano was busy this season, so they know it. And more importantly, all of the Italians in Mr. Smalls know it. Cristiano Argento and Gianni Michael Enrico are the last real Italians.
Gotta be honest here with you, Veda. I don't appreciate what this gentleman is doing to people with vowels on their last names, such as myself. Giving us Italians a bad name.
Some guy named John leading the charge here. We have seen some guy named John get physically involved before in the in these matches, and it has not gone well. So I can just hope and pray that perhaps today he finds himself in the ring again.
Well, all joking aside, his demeanor may be off-putting, but the two gentlemen that he's leading out to the ring, a lot of promise shown in these two. Really starting to make a name for themselves here in Pittsburgh and beyond here in wrestling.
Yeah, trying to move up the ranks, make an impact on the tag division here in Enjoy. They won a four-way matchup at Violent Night, so they've really been proving themselves, and we will, of course, see our Enjoy Tag Team Champions, TME, in action a little bit later. We'll talk more about that. Wait, what is this?
Come on now.
Yeah, the Bollywood Boys have had enough.
Yeah, I don't blame them. You come out here, you mock the Bollywood Boys, you goof around, you try to make fun of their dance. That is going to rub them the wrong way. And, whoa, somebody at ringside getting involved. I
don't know what's happening. Oh, to the eyes. Listen, you know what? I'll allow it in that case.
Hold on, it looks like Harv wants to take a photo.
Little selfie action. Oh.
Harv not messing around. And I talked about how dangerous these two guys can be. You know, obviously the Bollywood Boys, they've been around. We've both seen them a number of times, called a number of their matches. There was a brief spell where I don't know what it was that set them off, Veda, but they became extremely dangerous, extremely angry, wanted to take it out on everybody. They found their smile again, but I don't know that edge was ever dull.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Rich, because, again, once you have that sharpened edge as the bell rings here, it never quite goes away, and if you get pushed the way the Bollywood Boys, we will see that again for sure. Look at now. There we see that long-time tag team cohesion, too. This is a very, very established tag team of 20 years.
On top of that, two brothers who can finish each other's sentences, so to speak.
There's just something about a brother tag team. It's really hard to just counteract that level of cohesiveness.
A brother tag team or a brother tag team?
Brother tag team.
Okay, yeah. Right now it's Harv taking charge. The tag made to Gerv. And a little 2-on-1 action here.
Whoa, Gerv reeling him in. And again, back to the arm. We talked about the sharpshooter in the back pocket as a weapon, but it looks like they're going to just keep breaking Argento down.
A little bit at a time, little here and there. Keeping that arm control. And Gerv winding the crowd up a little bit.
Ooh.
And again, the leg drop. That's really going to do a number on the nerves in your elbow and show they want to do another one.
Yeah, staying in control, and again, twisting on the shoulder. Quickly
into the cover here, trying to put it away, a kick out at 2. I can only imagine that leg coming down on your elbow. I mean, we've all bumped our elbow on a table or a door jam.
Been pushed down.
He's going to be numb in that arm right now.
Especially as he's not getting a moment here to breathe.
Well, the Bollywood boys will keep that pace up if they can. Another 2 count. And as we mentioned, a lot of hot action here today and very hot in the building. It's muggy, it's warm. And if the Bollywood boys can maybe take an advantage, they've got that cardio, they've got the conditioning, and push these two, the last real Italians, see what they're made of and see if they can keep up with the Bollywood boys. It's easier said than done.
Oh, and look at that. GME tried to get into the ring, but Enrico got stopped, and now we got punches on both sides of the ring.
Harv and Gerv going to town here. Oh, man. Harv is still the legal man.
And wait a second. There's that sharpshooter. He's been talking about it.
Trying to set up for it. No, instead, figure 4
figure
locked
4
in.
instead. Now, this again continues to they talked about looking for the sharpshooter, working over the limbs. We're seeing just the variety of arsenal, too, that the Bollywood boys have acquired over that 20-year career.
Everybody in there now. Look at this.
And did you see John?
The manager, some guy named John.
Went to the eyes and broke up that figure 4. And
I don't know that Harv even knows where he is right now. I don't think he can really see anything.
Yeah, official broke up that other submission because now things have completely turned around.
And referee Nick Shin didn't see the manager John come and rake Harv's eyes.
And this is the first time we've had Johnny, Michael, and Rico legally in the match.
Strutting around.
Oh, and now into the corner. Now the last real Italians have managed to cut off the ring.
So you mentioned Veda, these two with a big win in that 4-way matchup back at Violent Night. And again, taking advantage with the referee's back turned. Had that win over the Beast Friends, the 4th line of the team of Danny Moe and Avery Jackson. Boy, after really being up against it the early part of this matchup, they were able to turn things around quickly and really have the Bollywood boys on their heels.
Yeah, but we got to give the assist to some guy named John, too, was instrumental in turning this around. But we talked about how dangerous the last real Italians can be when they really get into gear. Oh, doing that right now, I mean, this could be, I would call it an upset over such an established team.
Oh, by far, if they can pull off a win against the Bollywood boys, that immediately gets their names in to some bigger conversations.
And I mean, the tag division here in Enjoy is always so competitive. We got a lot of tag team action here tonight. We got 4th line in action against Violence. It's forever we're going to talk about another just gatekeeper of a tag team. Oh, and hey, did you...
Yeah,
behind the official's back for honestly no reason even.
Well,
just to be a jerk.
I gotta hand it to them though. They're crafty, and their timing has been solid. Nick Shin hasn't seen any of it.
Yeah, they've done a great job of managing to distract the official, taking full advantage. Oh, well, look at this! Shoulder to the gut.
Harv trying to stage a comeback. Sunset flip inside.
Whoa.
2 count. And Harv nearly stole it right there, but just as quickly takes a knee to the face, and the Italians are back in control.
Enrico dragging Harv over to the corner. We got a tag here now. Whoa. Taunting. Taunting for the tag, no.
Planting Harv and now going to the outside. Cover. Oh, he was in the legal man. Again, these two are slippery. They're crafty. Talking about the last real Italians, this matchup brought to you by IndieWrestling.us. Bollywood boys making their Enjoy Wrestling debut. And the last real Italians
Oh,
Gianni, Michael, Enrico, and Christian.
Oh, look at this.
Argento.
In the corner, Argento trapping Harv. I thought for a moment we were going to see a shift in the momentum here, but again, the last real Italians have stayed on top. Oh.
Running into a brick wall. You can tell that Harv had the wind knocked right out of him as he hit those buckles.
And that allows for another tag here. Johnny, Michael, Enrico. Oh, standing on the ankle. Just nasty. Stomp on the foot.
First, we talked about Dominic Guarini, Kevin Koo. We're going to see them a little bit later on here tonight. Violence is Forever. Team that everybody here would enjoy and elsewhere would love to get the advantage on as the Bollywood boys trying to fire it back up here. And again,
yeah, Harv has been really trying to work up a little bit of momentum, try to make that tag. He keeps getting shut back down. I don't know how much longer he can last. Enrico going up.
Nobody home.
Way, oh!
He had that elbow laser focused in on Harv, and he really came down with some extra force and drove his own elbow into the mat.
You can see Enrico is in agony. Meanwhile, Harv, he's down, but he's not out. He's starting to stir here. He's got to get himself oriented here to make the tag.
Look at Gerv over the other corner. He's talking to his teammate, talking to his brother.
You got to do that. You got to make sure he knows where you are, how close he is. Enrico, though, makes the tag, but here comes Gerv.
Gerv has been waiting a long time to get in there. He is fired up.
Absolutely. He's been trapped on the apron watching Last Real Italians.
Meeting of the minds?
Oh,
indeed.
The echoing. Shot after shot.
There's 8, 9, 10. Whoa.
It's a great looking ring here.
It sure is, yeah.
I'm glad we're getting a closer look at the turnbuckles.
And Gerv wanted to make sure that the world tour was at least partially complete.
Oh,
wow.
Right through the face.
Deep leg hook and a kick out at 2. Harv and Gerv really buzzing along here. Back in control. Tag made.
Yeah, Harv wanted that tag. He's got a plan here. He's going up.
Bollywood drop, and that was nasty. Cover. Thought that might have been it.
I think that would have been it in a singles match. If Enrico had not broken the cover, there was no way Argento was kicking out. Enrico staggered.
Gerv going to the second rope.
Oh no, around the throat.
Gerv was trying to come down with a double axe handle instead, a double goozle.
Whoa.
Oh, and a double choke slam.
That is impressive strength, taking out an entire tag team at once. As now look at this, dragging Argento into the pin.
Ooh, that was close.
Argento letting GME tag in legally now.
And Harv in a 1v2 situation. Uh-oh. Here's Gerv, though.
Dropped. Back to the legs.
Double sharpshooter perhaps on the way here, Veda.
They called it. They said this would be the end. Last Real Italians screaming in each other's faces. And look at this.
Yeah, that's the manager, some guy named John. Yeah.
Toss to the outside.
Gerv releases the hold. And look out from behind. Oh, no, right between the legs. Referee didn't see it. Referee didn't see it.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Here are your winners. The Last Real Italians.
Underhanded and sneaky, yet very effective.
All right, we said it would be an upset if Last Real Italians could beat the Bollywood Boyz. That wasn't an upset, that was a robbery. But at the same time, it'll go down in the record books as a huge victory, and it just goes to show that the Last Real Italians will do anything to get a win. That can make them very dangerous.
Armin Gerv disappointed, no doubt. The Last Real Italians getting that big win here tonight in Pittsburgh. As we continue on, we talked about it, we're going to see Violence is Forever in action later on tonight, Veda. We're also going to see, really excited for this one, Billy Dixon taking on Nick Gage. That's going to be a battle, and we understand that this might be it for Billy Dixon.
Billy Dixon is on the retirement road. This is scheduled to be Billy's last match here at Enjoy, but seeing as it's against Nick Gage, I wonder if he's going to make it to the end of that retirement tour, because
yeah, Nick Gage might have some other plans here as we continue on. Again, the win for the Last Real Italians. On the way next, excited to see Emersyn Jayne in action.
Emersyn Jayne is one of my absolute favorite wrestlers on the planet. I'm so pumped to have her here in Enjoy. And she's taking on Ranna Yagami from Stardom, starting off a little international excursion here for Ranna over the past couple weeks, and I'm so excited to see that one.
Now, because they now hold all the titles in Enjoy Wrestling, the Best Business Bureau has requested this time for a championship celebration.
Oh no.
I would have just said no.
They're really gonna make us sit here and... All right, well, you heard it. Sean Collier, our ring announcer. And I'm still shocked about the developments here with the titles, Veda. And boy, you talk about Mikey feeling like he was at the top of the world, but instead now everybody turned against him, everybody after him, and these three controlling all the championships in Enjoy. I don't know, you can plan for something like that. I don't know how you deal with something like that. I don't know who's going to have the key to unlock this conundrum that the company finds itself in.
Well, I will tell you something, though. When you talk about Mikey Montgomery being at the top and Darius finally able to take him down, let's keep in mind what it took for Mikey Montgomery to get to the top. He is used to being the hunted. He's used to being underestimated. He's used to fighting from his feet, and I think that at this moment in time, we're going to see that element of Mikey Montgomery come back. He has assembled a team for tonight, and I think he's feeling good about it. He better be, because look at what he's up against.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right, though, when you talk about everything that Mikey has overcome. Listen, he's not the biggest guy to begin with. He's always fighting from underneath, and I almost wonder, a guy like that, once you reach the top, do you stay as hungry? Or does it take you getting knocked down to realize that, hey, you know what, I have to make sure that mentally I'm always ready to go at 110%, because if I'm not at 110%, I'm already at a disadvantage.
I will point out here, we did say this would be a championship celebration, so we have the Enjoy Tag Team Champions, TME, we have Darius Carter, our world champion. Although they are not currently champions, I noticed that Kings of the District are not out here, along with Best Business Bureau. There's been a little dissension in the ranks, perhaps it seems, but at the same time, Darius Carter has this magnetic hold on something. I never thought that we would see Ganon Jones Jr. and Duke Davis on the side of Darius Carter. the expense of Mikey Montgomery as well.
No, that is not how you introduce your champion. No, we're gonna educate you troglodytes today. You have a real champion now. So let's pay respect to your Enjoy champion, Mr. Darius Carter. Respect to the best tag team in this company. A few months ago you loved them, so you've got to love them more now, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Duke Davis, Ganon Jones Jr., your Enjoy Tag Team Champion. Chance, but you're all just mad because you could never buy in. Now I know that you're expecting me to speak for these fine gentlemen and to tell you why they joined me, but they're intellectuals. They can tell you themselves. They will explain to you why they joined Darius Carter, why they joined your Enjoy champion, why they joined the Best Business Bureau.
Now everybody has been asking why. Why Ganon? Why Duke? Why with Darius Carter? For us, the decision was easy. For almost 10 years, we've been the best tag team in this state. We've been going from promotion to promotion, winning championship after championship, and every time we're told, hey, this is the one. This is what's going to propel you to the top. This is what's going to get you a contract, and every single time, it never happens. We come out here having a good time. You guys cheer, you're having a good time, but deep down, we're having a shit time because we're still here and not on television. So let's switch things up. How about we do things differently? How about now with Darius Carter, we actually get where we want to be? In the last 6 months, we've had more opportunities outside of this company than we've had in the last few years. Hell, we just wrestled the Hardy Boys last night. That wasn't happening prior to March. We did exactly what we had to do.
And look at them now. Look at us! Look! But the image is not complete. Because every member of the Best Business Bureau, my Best Business Bureau, is not out here. We still have 2 more. So, Il O'Neill, Jordan Blade, please come on out here. Come on out. Let's have a party. Join the group. Come on. There's no music, come on. There's no need. Stop. Don't let these people get to you.
Seems like a bad idea to me.
Do not listen to these people. Because they have not been listening to you. Come on. They don't listen.
They're not gonna.
Listen, we talked about how there's
Don't boo them. Don't boo them.
a little shifting here in the ecosystem of the Best Business Bureau because TME talk about all the opportunities Darius has gotten them.
Come on, stand with us. Stop.
Can Kings of the District say the same?
Shut up! Listen. Guys, I get it. I didn't tell you that part of the plan. I did.
That was the whole plan. That was like the biggest part of the plan.
But I need you guys to see where you're standing. You're in the ring with champions. You, by proxy, are champions. So don't be upset. You are still with the Best Business Bureau. You are still two of the best athletes in the game today. You are still besides the All-Father. As a matter of fact, let's send this segment home. Let's hit the pose for these people right now. Yeah. Stay with me. Come on. Hit the pose. It's why they're all in.
Get the sense that Elon, Jordan really aren't. I don't feel like they're buying this completely.
I mean, two of these things aren't quite like the others right now. We got 3 champions here and 2 champions by proxy. Kings of the District aren't gonna accept that. And look at the way Jordan.
That's the thing. It's the body language.
But at the same time, Rich, they have a match tonight. They got to take on Mikey Montgomery and his entire team. Kings District, they need to lock in as well.
Yeah. They're going to limit the distractions. You know, you wonder, big picture, what is Carter's mindset? Yeah, like, what is he trying to get out of this? He's already got 3 champions. Divide and conquer? I mean, I'm not quite sure where he wants to go with this.
Well, we are. What? Hold on. Ganon Jones Jr., Duke, they extend the hands, and it looks like. All right. It looks like Best Business Bureau is united force once again, and as we said, Rich, they're going to have to be because this 5-person unit is headed to our main event here tonight to take on Mikey Montgomery and his 4 partners. Just a cavalcade of athletes from Indre, all of which Mikey has faced, so he can vouch for them as members of his team.
Well, going to be a Captain's Fall match in our main event, and boy, it just feels kind of uneasy with all of them out here together. There's a sense of dread, but you're right. They're going to have to lock in. As boy, that is a formidable group there. You look at them. You can't deny them. They hold all the gold, and how do you deny that?
Duke Davis just looked at us and cackled.
He did. And,
a terrifying image. Thank you to our Enjoy Wrestling sponsors, Planned Parenthood of Western Pennsylvania. As critical healthcare services and community programs face relentless attacks and funding cuts, it's more important than ever to uplift and support the important work they do. PPWP is fighting every day, and you can stand in their corner by following and contributing to their urgent fundraising effort. IndieWrestling.us, INDY Wrestling.us, your one-stop pro wrestling production solution with stellar content captured by 100% fans. Nothing Man, an upscale neighborhood bar and restaurant on Mount Washington, serving Pittsburgh-inspired food and drinks in a setting that feels like home. Marveling at Marvel's podcast. Marvel at a different Marvel character each episode with the crew of Marveling at Marvel's Marvels. You'll encounter fun, rants, and occasional tidbits of comic expertise. Werewolf Ambulance Podcast, Pittsburgh's premier horror comedy podcast for the last decade and beyond. Listen to the hosts, Katie Werewolf and Alan Ambulance, cover hundreds of movies on any major podcast platform, and look for updates and merch at werewolfambulance.com. Fungus Books and Records. Fungus Books and Records offering pages upon pages of poetry, sleaze, art, weird books, and even some regular books. Their mind-boggling, highly curated record collection is sure to please the most discerning ears. VHS Crypt, peddlers of the finest trash nostalgia. Visit their constant stream of vintage toys, apparels, and other collections only on Instagram at VHSCrypt_. Thanks to all of our patrons. Join us at patreon.com/enjoy wrestling for exclusive matches you can't see anywhere else. And now you can be the first there to watch Enjoy Wrestling live when it airs. Please visit all of our Enjoy Wrestling merch. Find it at enjoy-wrestling.com. We got t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, crew necks, tote bags, fanny packs, enamel pins, and foam belts. Get it all at enjoy-wrestling.com.
Hey, Enjoy Wrestling fans! Want to help support Enjoy Wrestling? Subscribe to our Patreon. Get sweet benefits like access to the Enjoy Wrestling Discord, where you can chat with the Enjoy Wrestling crew, wrestlers, and like-minded Enjoy Wrestling fans. Plus, get your name in the credits of every episode of Enjoy Wrestling on YouTube, and watch exclusive behind-the-scenes Enjoy Wrestling video content. Help keep Enjoy Wrestling free to watch for everyone. Subscribe to the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon today.
The following contest is sponsored by Nothing Man Neighborhood Bar and Restaurants. Is scheduled for one fall.
As we're saying, coming up, it's going to be the 5th anniversary. Kind of hard to believe. 5-year anniversary event. Enjoy Wrestling coming up. And it's easy, September the 5th, 5th year anniversary. I can't believe it's been 5 years already.
Yeah, and Enjoy has grown and evolved and changed so much.
From the Scottish Highlands, the Mother Teresa of work rates, the badass Emersyn, Jayne.
But even throughout the years, one thing that hasn't changed is just the caliber of talent who come here to enjoy, to compete, and that includes Emersyn, Jayne here. And what we've been calling an international showcase match, because it truly is. Emersyn, Jayne from Scotland herself, that was so well traveled. I'm a big fan, Rich.
My first chance actually seeing Emersyn in person. You know, you can do your scouting, you see videos, and you see tapes and stuff online, but really get a feel for what somebody brings to the table. You got to see him up close and in person, and just from her demeanor, I don't know that Emersyn Jayne's somebody I'd want to mess around with. This matchup brought to you by Nothing Man, one of Pittsburgh's best bar and restaurants. Recently relocated, by the way, in the Mount Washington area.
And her opponent, from Tokyo, Japan, she is the Future of Stardom champion, Striker, Ranna, Yagami.
You said it, an international affair here tonight. Future Stardom champion taking on the Pro Wrestling Eve Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Emersyn has been someone who has been collecting gold around the world, in particular in the past few years, has really been on a tear. But as you can see there, Ranna Yagami is the current Future of Stardom champion. She is still very early into her career, just a couple years. But at the same time, has really been so impressive as you see Future of Stardom champion and just locked in here.
And I mentioned Emersyn's demeanor.
Oh, there it is.
Well, there's that.
That's her demeanor. There we go.
But Yagami doesn't look intimidated one bit.
Oh, and there we can see those trademark kicks unleashed. That is what Emersyn needs to look out for. Yagami, as we said, hasn't been a pro wrestler for all that long, but has really just caught the eye of so many, including she's a member of God's Eye, had a monumental match against Shorty a couple of years ago and so impressed her that she had her join this unit. The unit's very martial arts and fighting based. You can see how hard it would be. Whoa!
Emersyn trying to roll her up.
A very different style than what Emersyn Jayne herself utilizes. She seemed to be going for more of a power play, and there we see it right there. Uh-oh.
We talked about how early Yagami is in her career. Cranks in the side headlock there. Started as a trainee in March of 2023. I mean, that is a lightning quick ascension. And just judging early on here, quite athletic. Emersyn Jayne, as you said, going for the power, but boy, Yagami very, very quick, very agile.
And they're back pretty much even here. Uh-oh.
She can play dirty too if she needs to.
Oh, no! Oh, through the spine, and Emersyn Jayne, she is as tough as they come. I've seen her go through panes of glass and not look like she was in so much pain. Just cover here.
Ranna taking charge here.
Whoa, there's Jayne, she has the power. Oh, and on display across the spine.
Lateral press. And rolling out of it at 2. And boy, right when you think the match is going one way, you get a sense of how explosive Emersyn is. Just grabbed hold of the steering wheel and stepped on the gas.
Oh, so hard hitting. Still holding on to her back. Whoa, a lot of snap on that suplex. And no wasted time, Rich, going into that pinfall either.
I think it's the way that she covered as well. She had the palm right across the cheekbone. Pushing her opponent's head sideways.
Whoa.
Ranna fighting back though.
Big flurry of shots. Jayne is staggered. Whoa.
Trying to fly, but Jayne's so powerful and so strong. Wow!
And incredible body control. Wow.
Kick out at 2. That was on, I'm not even sure what that is, like a Northern Lights, but.
Whoa. Absolutely brutal.
And now wrenching back. Oh, no.
Oh, a handful of teeth.
Ah.
Yagami has that mouth guard in. That might be the only thing that saved her teeth there.
Emersyn's lucky she didn't try and chomp down on her.
Oh, big overhand forearm and a chop. Oh, but look at this, Yagami. Put up the boot.
Basically just offered up the limb. Didn't even realize it. So Emersyn very quick. Oh, man. And Yagami.
Well, keep in mind, Yagami, those lethal kicks.
Kick out at 2. Yeah, it's going to slow her down.
Emersyn continuing to work over the legs, work over both legs, and
pull back on the toes.
Yeah, you need a leg to kick. You need a leg to pivot. This is going to completely decimate the offense of Ranna Yagami. Oh, she made it. Jayne relentless though, right back to the leg and whoa!
She took every second and a little bit more of the 5 count as well when Ranna had the rope.
Oh, this is not good.
Oh, you can hear Ranna. You can hear her cry out in pain, but what a quick escape.
Trying to even move her knee pad back into place.
And Emersyn Jayne mocking her opponent here tonight, toying with her a little bit.
Jayne with a handful of hair.
Jayne winding up, full speed ahead, but caught with a drop kick.
Tripped up.
Oh! Trying to shake out the pain in the leg, cover. Kick out at 2. You can see Ranna kind of flexing her left leg, flexing the knee a little bit. And she's a little hobbled.
Yeah, she may have to figure out a way to grit her teeth and work through the pain. Charging in.
What extension on the kick.
And continuing. Oh! The onslaught, but still checking on that leg.
Wow. Lateral press doesn't hook the leg.
Oh, and
that might have worked in her favor. Cross armbar. Trying to pull the arm back, the arm breaker, but Emersyn Jayne wisely trying to pull back. She's got her hands fisted together.
Yeah, she is doing everything she can think of to fight her way out of this, but
Ranna trying to break that grip. And finally she does, but Emersyn
made it to
feet
the
on
ropes,
the ropes.
Yeah.
That'll buy Ranna a little bit of time. Or maybe not. Double thrust. Oh!
Oh, Jayne going up.
Missile drop kick off the top. Covered. Ranna able to get the shoulder up at 2.5, but wow.
Yeah,
what
really
a wrecking ball off that top rope.
Blasting through with that drop kick. You talked about how explosive Emersyn Jayne is. Oh, but that arm is causing some problems. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait.
Nice counter.
Oh.
Tried to roll her up, instead may have her in a submission.
Turned it into
almost a
trying
guillotine.
to turn it into a guillotine, but look at this Emersyn Jayne. Maybe too strong.
Again, going for the brain buster, and instead a big kick.
Oh, but Jayne fires back. Whoa. Low on the German.
Bridged up on the left leg did Emersyn Jayne, but couldn't hold the pin in place with their left arm giving her trouble.
Continuing to shake out that shoulder.
Referee taking charge.
This has been just non-stop hard hitting. But it's Jayne who fires off the first shot here. Whoa!
Ranna firing up and caught Jayne in the chin with that right hand. And what a kick! Cover!
That's it! Whoa! Oh, but again, right to the arm. This time, barring the arm and trying to wrench back.
Emersyn's so powerful, so strong, though. I don't know that Ranna has that. No, she didn't have it locked in.
Jayne's got that shoulder. Oh, thought she had the shoulder trap, but no. Well, but springboard taking down Yagami, and now Jayne.
Nice job staying with it.
That is a tight pin.
Really got to credit Jayne there. She stayed with that the whole way. Didn't quite have the grip she wanted.
Oh, Jayne able to free herself.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Jayne,
wow.
what power, Emersyn Jayne.
Wow.
Put a complete stop to to the momentum of Ranna Yagami and then powered through into a slam. But now again, that injured arm, you gotta wonder, Rich, how much more Emersyn Jayne is gonna be able to fight through that pain.
And Ranna just refuses to give in.
Oh, Jayne, we saw it before, she is not afraid to fly.
Oh, making sure that Ranna is just winded and out of breath, double knees. Right into the ribs. The solar plexus now stepping over her opponent.
That's a great strategy for Emersyn, though. It gives her a little bit more time here to climb.
Yeah, Ranna's trying to get some wind back in her lungs. Oh, man, she able to roll out of the way. Running knee. Oh, my goodness.
Emersyn Jayne is out.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Ranna Yagami.
Scalpel-like kick to the base of the skull is enough to get the victory tonight for Ranna Yagami in her Enjoy Wrestling debut. She is the Future of Stardom champion. And boy, the future certainly looks bright when the rest of the world gets an eye on what her potential is. Sky's the limit.
Hard fought match. Great to have Ranna here. Fantastic to have Emersyn Jayne here as well. International dream matches. That's what we're bringing you here at Enjoy, but we also like to showcase the talent here of Pittsburgh. We got the fourth line coming up. They are on the up and up here, especially at Enjoy in Pittsburgh Wrestling, and they're taking on one of the best teams for my money, and I think for yours too, Rich. Not just here in the United States, but around the world. Violence is forever. That's a big test.
And talking about Kevin Koo, Dominic Guarini, you and I, of course, had the opportunity to call so many of their matches at Deadlock Pro, and I think of some of the bloody battles that they had. If you want to beat Guarini and Koo, you have to be ready to do whatever it takes, and well, we're going to find out if the fourth line has it right here.
So it's no secret that the fourth line is already having a hell of a year. We have been winning titles and kicking ass every single place that we go. And every time we show up, we are here to cause violence. But this time, we're getting put up against a team that's been causing violence forever.
Saturday, July 11th at Mr. Small's Theater. Enjoy Wrestling presents Best for Business. And we appreciate Enjoy Wrestling figuring out what's best for business, because putting the fourth line against Violence is Forever is going to be just that. We know that they're the best on the independent circuit, but the fourth line is here to take over. We are kicking ass and taking names and just fucking shit up.
That's right, we've been trading our asses off in the ring, in the gym, and this is an opportunity that we refuse to squander. Because when the fourth line shows up, we bring the heavy riffs, the open ice hits. And what do we say, Casey? Let's fucking go!
The following contest is brought to you by the Marveling at Marvel's podcast. This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Ready for tag team action here inside Mr. Smalls.
Introducing first from the City of Champions, banned from 13 international ice hockey federations, approaching the ring at 420 penalty minutes. The team of the Shoot Psychopath, KC War, and Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James. They are heavy riffs and open ice hits. The fourth line.
Veda, I don't know about you. I'm glad that I'm not driving tonight because I'm going to smell like a brewery after that.
I got a bit sprinkled.
Yeah.
I did. I got a bit sprinkled.
Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? No, I really haven't. It was the fourth line's fault.
And they are fired up, and everyone's fired up here for a fourth line. I think that can be a huge advantage against a team like Violence Is Forever.
Oh yeah, in front of your hometown fans. You know that the adrenaline's pumping. You know there's friends, there's family, there's pride on the line for these two. This matchup brought to you by the Marveling at Marvel's Podcast. Check them out wherever you get your podcasts. Really got to hand it to those two coming out, little Op Ivy and you know I'm a big hockey guy too.
Yes, a tag team made for you. But you're this is also kind of a tag team made for you, Rich Bocchini.
Yeah.
These are two fighters.
These guys have done some of the most insane stuff that I've ever seen.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 419 pounds. First, from Birmingham, Alabama, true till death, Kevin Koo. And from Canton, Ohio, the Bone Collector, Dominic Garini. Together they are Violence Is Forever.
Kevin Koo has come to the ring in the past wearing a shirt emblazoned down the front that says, "If I die, I die."
Well, that's nice.
That was before a match involving barbed wire, weapons, and a cage. This always gives me chills. Let's listen in. Dominic Garini and Kevin Koo. Violence Is Forever, ready for action here tonight inside Mr. Smalls in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Veda, quick question for you. I know you're a Cranberries fan, right?
Yes, of course.
I got to see them 30 some odd years ago, early 9, one of their first tours. I don't say that to brag, I say that to say how appreciative I am of their music. I want to float this out there. Hayley Williams, who did a cover of a Cranberry song in Dublin. She did the song Dreams. Everybody sang along. How about a Cranberries tour with Hayley Williams singing?
I mean, I feel like there'd have to be a lot of personal levels to that, but I think I'd be into it. I think I would. I think Dom Guarini would be into it too.
Listen to the fans. We want war.
Of course, a reference, I hope, to KC War. The fourth line, trying to take it to Guarini, but...
Now, being Pittsburgh guys, I'm trying to...
Brandon St. James there, whoa, sent head first.
I'm thinking back to some of the great fourth liners that have played on the Penguins over the years, and maybe if that influences it, the Terry Ruskowskis of the type, of that sort. Terry was a captain of the Penguins, known as the Polish pugilist.
Ooh. Knee after knee, St. James. Yeah, these are Pittsburgh boys here.
And kind of what I'm getting at, the fans here love those gritty, lunch pail, dirty, I don't even want to say dirty players, but the guys, if it's hockey,
I think gritty is a great word.
They'll go into the corner, they'll dig. If they're baseball players, you know, it's a guy that'll get his jersey dirty, dive it into first base. That's the kind of stuff that the fans here in Pittsburgh love and appreciate. And I think these two, the fourth line, really speak to that. But man, oh man, you're in the ring against Guarini and Koo.
Yeah, if you want to talk gritty, if you want to talk grinding, Violence is Forever, they also embody that style. And looks like Kevin Ku's gonna step into the ring as well. He wants in.
I do appreciate the fact that referee Nick Shin is enforcing the proper tag rules. Tag rope, both feet on the canvas. I think that stuff's important.
Whoa! Oh, and this is a big-time collision here.
You know what's even more important? Who's gonna survive this exchange?
Oh, Ku! Low. And then cracking War right in the spine.
Snapmare. Oh! Veda, the reason I think that stuff is important, especially in a match with these types of personalities in there, you want to make sure that things are... Oh! I want to keep things even. I want to see what team truly is better.
Yeah, it's not often we see another team go strike for strike with Violence is Forever. Oh, and Ku with an extremely rude chop to the back.
Man, and Ku just got blindsided.
But Rich, this is exactly what you were talking about with the fourth line. Willing to get their hands dirty.
Ku dumped to the outside. Yeah, willing to get dirty, willing to antagonize a little bit. Heads up here, look out.
Whoa!
Fans chanting along here. You know, you think about the ultimate fourth liner, the late great Claude Lemieux. Guy who would antagonize, would go after the best and get them off their game, and is also a guy that won, I think, 3 or 4 Stanley Cups.
I mean, that is exactly... Whoa! Oh, I was speaking too soon. I was going to say that is what fourth line have been able to do so far, but as Guarini just got rid of Casey War, that gave an opening here.
Ku able to dodge. Up and over, hangs on. Here comes Guarini. Got caught, and Ku takes advantage. Guarini. Oh, no!
Oh, and that double stomp is deadly.
Ku into the cover, hooks the leg.
Whoa!
And a kick out of 2. What a combo. The neck breaker over the knee, and then Ku off the top. So devastating.
And keep in mind, Casey War had already been sent face first into the post. That meant the Violence Forever, and they had the time, and they have the time to continue to work over St. James. Just now, Casey War is starting to make his way back up on the apron. That
man.
senton is always so terrifying.
When Guarini picks up a head of steam, he's like a locomotive going downhill with no brakes. Might take him a minute to get up to that speed, but man, he is devastating. And you combine somebody like Guarini, who not only can go when the motor really gets humming, but power is what his game is all about. And known as the Bone Collector, he will twist you inside out. You combine that with somebody as fearless as Ku, that's why these guys have held titles all around the world.
Yeah, here comes Ku. Oh, he has an edge to him though too, does Kevin Ku.
Little distraction.
No, again, this is second or third time in this match that Kevin Ku has gone low. Oh, and this time though, St. James has had enough. He got taken down, and he is...
Single leg crab, and St. James able to grab the bottom rope. See, Veda, I'm going to disagree with you. I don't think it's low. I think that's experience, and I think they're exploiting the inexperience of the fourth line. And I don't say that with any derision at all. Fourth line have a lot going for them. But these two are as experienced as they come.
I mean, you can see that just in the way that they have managed to completely isolate St. James.
Bleeding? He is. Is that Ku's blood, or is that... Ku has blood running down his chest.
I mean, if these If these strikes and body shots are landing with the force to cause bleeding, oh, that's just...
Oh,
no.
man! Oh, that kick was a little low.
All right, see? This time it was Dom Guarini.
Boy.
War trying to keep St. James in this. Here comes Kevin Koo.
I mean, the way that they are treating St. James, it's like he stole their payday or something.
Into the corner. And wait a second. St. James not done yet.
Oh!
Oh, whoa!
Oh!
Rare miscommunication there for Violence is Forever.
Yeah, that flying head scissors flung Koo right into Guarini. Neck breaker. Who got the worst? I think St. James might have gotten the worst of that, Veda.
At the same time, look at how fired up KC War is. If St. James can manage to rally and get the tag.
Marquee tag team matchup here tonight in Pittsburgh. Violence is Forever.
Koo grabbing the foot of St. James.
They're looking for the win, and the fourth line looking for a statement victory in front of their hometown fans. Guarini,
Whoa.
STO. Guarini slowed it down. There he is. He was creeping back towards the corner, and here's Guarini now looking for the German suplex.
Whoa.
Instead, it's he who goes for the ride. Look out.
Oh, that is a huge knee. Corner to corner.
KC War. Gets the crowd behind him. And, oh, man.
2 for 1, and War with the cover.
Kevin Koo is trying to catch his breath. KC War, not sure why he's letting up here.
I mean, I'm sure
he's giving Koo time.
I'm sure exhaustion has set in, but you got to figure out a way to break through that wall.
Yeah, you could see War when he was going corner to corner with those knees. You could see him slowing down a little bit. Maybe something to.
Oh, there is blood on the chest of Kevin Koo.
Yeah, I didn't see what opened him up, but he was. Looks like it's congealed a little bit. He was leaking blood. Looks like they're. Looks like he might be a little cut in the back of his head too on the right side. But,
oh, now they're just slapping each other. Big elbows by War.
Forearm smashes and Koo. Looks like he's biding his time. He did, indeed.
Yeah, he baited. Whoa! But War fires back.
Kevin Koo trying to get to Guarini. Meanwhile, St. James trying to will his tag team partner. KC War to the corner. Tags on both sides.
Whoa. Swing and a miss for Guarini.
St. James, a little stumble, and Guarini takes advantage. You slip up, you stumble.
Whoa.
Guarini will make you pay,
boy.
and how? Cover.
Guarini, that explosive power every time.
Guarini setting up for chasing the dragon, perhaps. Whoa. I don't see Koo, though. Either way, St. James able to slide free. Oh!
Catching Dom Guarini with the cutter. Now calling War into the ring. Fourth line.
Here's Koo.
Look at this. He's got
Octopus
War tied
stretch.
up.
Oh, and a big open-handed power slap from Garini.
Oh, and a powerbomb through the ring. Whoa, turns it around.
And this could be all for the fourth line.
Into a crab. High angle by Dom Garini.
St. James is legal, correct?
Well, wait a second, hold on.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Koo
Forget
tucked
who's
into Garini.
legal. Yeah, everyone's being used as a weapon here.
I believe it's Garini and St. James that are legal.
Yeah, and War had to break that up before St. James was forced to give it up. Had to have been close.
Lost track for a second, but both teams know. Referee Nick Chin able to keep track, and now tags on both sides again, and another stare down.
Whoa!
Kevin Koo.
Snatching that leg.
Casey trying to kick his way free.
Whoa, wait a second. Whoa.
Koo rolled
Whoa.
up, and I'm getting dizzy.
We're not even getting one. There we go. I was gonna say we weren't even getting one count.
Koo's a little wobbly too.
Whoa, and they both collide.
Suplex and hanging on to it. Casey War, cover.
Whoa.
Never let go of the arm.
Casey War. You can almost see fourth line. They're communicating with each other, trying to figure out what it's going to possibly take here. Unfortunately, you took your eyes off Kevin Koo, and Dom Garini just got rocked. Koo.
I thought Garini had the advantage for a second. Whoa!
Koo just got dropped too.
From both sides.
Oh.
Koo collapses, and this might be it.
Whoa!
Nope. Garini. That locomotive going downhill just crashed into the town.
Forced a break up there with his own body. And whoa, wait a second. Garini to the outside.
He is deceptively agile as Garini, but caught there.
Launched onto the floor. Now zeroing in again on Kevin Koo.
Fourth line for the upset here, Veda.
Oh yeah, they are going all the way up top.
Off the top, whoa!
Koo held on. Kevin Koo held on.
And Garini able to shove St. James off the turnbuckle, and now look out.
Casey War all alone.
Oh, that was a knee right to the chin. And you know what time it is here. War, I think, is already out. Koo setting up, chasing the dragon. And that's going to be all. Violence is forever with the win.
Here are your winners. Violence is forever.
I'm going to tell you what, Veda, no lies here at all. You want to talk about a stiff competition? My goodness.
Violence is forever. They feel some kind of way when these younger upstart tag teams step up to them. They still always have something to prove every single time they step into the ring. That is why they continue to excel and to be the benchmark. The fourth line stepped up for sure, but that was all violence is forever in the end.
Wow, what a win. Experience, the difference maker for Koo and Garini here tonight as we continue on. Enjoy Wrestling. Best for business here inside Mr. Smalls in Pittsburgh. I'm Rich Bocchini. She is at Veda Scott, as we mentioned earlier on, September the 5th. We're going to be right back here, 5th anniversary for Enjoy Wrestling. But boy, what a match we saw earlier on. We saw Emersyn, Jayne, and the young lady from Stardom
Absolutely. Ranna Yagami came here from Stardom, is on a little bit of an excursion, but she's not the only Stardom star that we have in the house tonight. Hazuki is here, and she is going to take on someone who has become just such an important part, I think, of Enjoy Wrestling. So much heart. Dani Moe, big, huge fight here tonight.
Yeah, and of course, Dani Moe representing Pittsburgh, wrestles all around the area and making a name for herself around the world as well. But boy, you talk about the partnership with Stardom, some of the talent that we see coming out of there. Like you said, that match earlier tonight, Ranna, wow, what a tough young lady she is, just 3 years into the sport. I think the sky's the limit, but excited to see our next matchup here as well. You know that Dani Moe is always tough and is always going to provide a big challenge here tonight, and I think that's what we're going to see.
Absolutely, Dani sees it as a challenge, and I know Hazuki is ready to give it too. I'm here with Dani Moe, and Dani, you are on a roll at Enjoy Wrestling. You've been picking up wins, you've been picking up energy, but I think tonight might be your biggest challenge yet. You're taking on Hazuki from Stardom, and I gotta know, what are your thoughts about this one?
Well, I am your Taco Mania Battle Royal champion, so the next step would have to be to take on the best in Japan. I won't lie, I am super nervous, but also very excited for this challenge ahead of me, so I'm gonna go in full force tonight, and let's bring home another win.
We're all excited about this one. Good luck tonight, Dani. Thank you to our Enjoy Wrestling sponsors, Planned Parenthood of Western Pennsylvania. As critical healthcare services and community programs face relentless attacks and funding cuts, it's more important than ever to uplift and support the important work they do. PPWP is fighting every day, and you can stand in their corner by following and contributing to their urgent fundraising effort. IndieWrestling.us, INDY Wrestling.us, your one-stop pro wrestling production solution with stellar content captured by 100% fans. Nothing Man, an upscale neighborhood bar and restaurant on Mount Washington, serving Pittsburgh-inspired food and drinks in a setting that feels like home. Marveling at Marvel's podcast. Marvel at a different Marvel character each episode with the crew of Marveling at Marvel's Marvels. You'll encounter fun, rants, and occasional tidbits of comic expertise. Werewolf Ambulance Podcast, Pittsburgh's premier horror comedy podcast for the last decade and beyond. Listen to the hosts Katie Werewolf and Alan Ambulance cover hundreds of movies on any major podcast platform, and look for updates and merch at werewolfambulance.com. Fungus Books and Records. Fungus Books and Records offering pages upon pages of poetry, sleaze, art, weird books, and even some regular books. Their mind-boggling, highly curated record collection is sure to please the most discerning ears. VHS Crypt, peddlers of the finest trash nostalgia. Visit their constant stream of vintage toys, apparels, and other collections only on Instagram at VHSCrypt_. Thanks to all of our patrons. Join us at patreon.com/enjoy wrestling for exclusive matches you can't see anywhere else. And now you can be the first there to watch Enjoy Wrestling live when it airs. Please visit all of our Enjoy Wrestling merch. Find it at enjoy-wrestling.com. We got t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, crew necks, tote bags, fanny packs, enamel pins, and foam belts. Get it all at enjoy-wrestling.com.
Hey, Enjoy Wrestling fans! Want to help support Enjoy Wrestling? Subscribe to our Patreon. Get sweet benefits like access to the Enjoy Wrestling Discord, where you can chat with the Enjoy Wrestling crew, wrestlers, and like-minded Enjoy Wrestling fans. Plus, get your name in the credits of every episode of Enjoy Wrestling on YouTube, and watch exclusive behind-the-scenes Enjoy Wrestling video content. Help keep Enjoy Wrestling free to watch for everyone. Subscribe to the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon today.
Is brought to you by the Werewolf Ambulance Podcast. This match is scheduled for one fall.
Fans, we invite you to check out enjoy-wrestling.com. Check out some of the cool stuff. Foam belts, fanny packs, t-shirts, hoodies, a whole lot more.
Introducing first, from the 412, world record holder and winner of the Taco Mania trophy, Dynamite Dani Mo.
That website, once again, enjoy-wrestling.com. Upcoming events, merch, and a whole lot more. And again, a very special thanks to all of you on Patreon. Patreon.com/enjoywrestling. Keep it free to watch on YouTube. You will see the stuff there. And again, for those of you on Patreon, you get a little inside scoop.
Yeah, you get to catch it all live.
Yeah. You get it raw and unfiltered on Patreon. So thank you for joining us there. And Dynamite Dani Mo has the crowd fired up and ready to go. But Veda, like you said, some of these young competitors, these young athletes representing Stardom, making a splash here in the U.S. Saw the big victory earlier on by Yagami in her win over Emersyn, Jayne. And building up the anticipation.
What a reception here for Hazuki.
And her opponents, from Fukuoka, Japan, the Spark Joshi World Champion, Wildheart Hazuki.
Hazuki, one of the most decorated athletes in Stardom. Three-time Goddesses of Stardom champ, a high-speed champion, four-time Art of Stardom champion. And of course, just saw her compete in AEW, part of the Owen Hart Cup tournament. And you know, you gotta love it a little bit too. It's like, you know, you're on my time here tonight, Dani Mo. I'm not on your time.
Again, Dani Mo, hometown favorite, you can hear it, but Hazuki's reputation precedes her. As you said, we saw her on AEW very recently as part of the Owen Hart Cup tournament. But she's been traveling around the world, in particular in the past couple of years, spending a lot of time in Mexico too. Called a couple of her matches there. Hazuki, truly, whoa, has been expanding her horizons around the world, and that brings her into the ring with competitors like a Dani Mo.
You're really excited to see how Dani stacks up against Hazuki. But I really love just I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, the panache, the demeanor. Hazuki comes out, you know, again, built the anticipation, came out and hey, I'm here. You're gonna wrestle my kind of match. How much of that is mind game stuff? It's trying to get Dani a little rattled here, do you think?
Well, when I talked to Dani a little bit earlier today, she mentioned that she understood that this is a huge challenge, and Hazuki, I think, knows that too, that Dani is under a lot of pressure here to show up and show out. Right now, Dani's trying to figure out a way to maybe get out of this. Whoa.
Wow.
The look on Hazuki's face says it all. Wow. Whoa. But she just got cracked.
You can really see Dani Mo's confidence has grown a lot over the past couple years.
Absolutely.
You can tell that traveling around, you know, it's one of those intangible things, just being on the road and everything that goes along with that. It builds your confidence inside the ring and outside as well.
Whoa, Dani Mo. Right into the cover.
And the kick out of it at 2 is Hazuki. And I think about this too with the athletes representing Stardom. They don't want to call the office and say, I lost tonight.
Oh, hard-hitting shot by Dani Mo. Hazuki's giving it right back. Oh!
Man, oh man.
Hazuki said, come on, bring it on, and Dani Mo more than happy to oblige. This is something, though, Rich, like you said, that comes with that increased confidence. Whoa!
Hazuki trying to turn it around quickly.
Right there, Dani got caught. Hazuki, a missile drop kick.
Dani trying to take refuge over by the ropes. Hazuki's not going to give her a second to breathe.
Oh, boot scrapes to the back of the head.
Hazuki, oh, kicked right through Dani's head. You know, Veda, I mentioned it. Hazuki, you're here on excursion. You're representing Stardom as they start to make bigger waves in the U.S., partnerships with a number of different organizations. Gonna cover here, and Dani out of it at 2. Again, there are expectations that come with that. When Stardom's saying, yes, we're going to send you to the United States. You're going to go on excursion. We're going to support you in that endeavor. We want you to win.
Yeah, and Hazuki, whoa. Right there, catching Dani Mo. Hazuki has done a phenomenal job of that. Like I said, around the world, has really taken it upon herself to try to get as much varied competition as possible, be it in singles competition here, we've seen with tag competition, she's toured with Koguma, her tag partner as well. She's looking to make an impact everywhere. And right now, she has Dani Mo grounded.
Crossface.
Oh, Dani.
He's in tight. Dani's fingertips away. Hazuki wrenching back. Dani still trying to fight her way free. More of a chin lock now. Dani's not going to give up here. At what point does this tire Hazuki out?
Wait a second.
That might be it right there. If you keep that locked in that long as well, your arms are going to start to go numb.
I think Dani would have liked to have gotten a pin if they were further from the ropes, but it was effective enough to force a break.
Hazuki again. Missed.
Dani, one step ahead, had it scouted.
Uh-oh. Oh! I don't know if you caught that little motion right there with Hazuki propping the chin up.
Oh no!
Dani fires back.
Hazuki's gonna give it right back, and with a smile, she takes it too. Dani Mo.
That's a mistake. She turned her back on Hazuki. And Hazuki just did the same. You don't want to give either of these two an inch.
Whoa, and Hazuki just claimed it. Big drop kick. Back again. Another kick through the face. Dani.
Almost kicked her right out of the ring.
Dani's trapped in the ropes.
Oh! Top of the skull on the apron, the DDT. Rope assisted, and now Hazuki pulling Dani back into the ring by her hair.
Dani might be out already. Oh no, she managed to kick out. But Hazuki immediately right back to the arm.
Octopus. Can she get the arm? There you go, it's in. And the elbow into the ribs as well.
Dani Mo is trapped. She's all tied up, but look at, she's still trying to inch her way out of this.
Dani's powerful. Her best bet might be backwards Instead, she's reaching out for the ropes.
Ooh. Oh, and Hazuki rolling through.
Shoulders aren't down.
Instead, switching into a submission here is Hazuki. Always staying a step ahead.
Hazuki's starting to get tired from having that hold in for so long.
Dani reaching out the full length of her leg. Oh, she's close. Oh, she did it. Toe under the rope. Hazuki forced to break. Got Dani Mo in position. Hazuki, just got stopped. Big kick to the side of the head. Hazuki might be out. On the shoulders, Dani Mo. Whoa! Dani Mo! Somehow still not enough. But you can tell Dani Mo is really feeling it now. What an elbow strike to the side of the head. Dani with another big kick. Hazuki is seemingly using the ropes to even stay on her feet. Dani. Oh!
Wow.
Clothesline after clothesline. Oh, fake out from Dani Mo, and it was effective. Rolling through, the shoulders are down. Whoa. 2.9 for Dani Mo.
The look on Dani's face tells me she feels like she's thrown everything that she's got in her arsenal
Yeah,
at Hazuki.
Clearly the wheels are turning here.
She's trying to think, what can I pull out of my back pocket?
Dragging Hazuki up by the hair. Dani. Michinoku driver. 2. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
That is closer than close. She's gonna go for it again. No. Hazuki. Snap through on a German suplex. And a hook kick to the back of the head. That's gotta be it! And Dani Mo kicks out, but Hazuki keeping Dani down.
Double stomp right into the lungs. Hazuki going back up,
She's
Veda.
going all the way up, Hazuki. Locked and loaded. Atomic bombs away. Hazuki with the cover and the win.
The Stardom roster's 2-0 tonight. Hazuki, who I thought for a second there might have had her neck broken on that Michinoku driver. I don't know how she withstood. But what a win over Dani Mo tonight here in Pittsburgh.
Dani Mo, she clearly didn't come to just play here. She showed out against an international superstar, but in the end, Hazuki withstands it all. And now look at this. These two are scheduled to fight in less than 24 hours, Rich, for that Spark World Championship. As Dani Mo rolls out to the ring, a show of mutual respect earned here.
I'd like to think the Werewolf Ambulance podcast got their money's worth with that one. What a matchup. As Hazuki gets the win here in her Pittsburgh Pittsburgh debut. Here for Enjoy Wrestling inside Mr. Smalls Theater. Still lots of action on the way tonight. Rich Bocchini, Veda Scott, as always, happy to have you along with us. And boy, the stakes in this next matchup could not be higher. Veda, the question is this really the last time we're going to see Billy Dixon?
We have seen Billy Dixon in every incarnation here and Enjoy Wrestling. Billy's been going through it constantly, but now he's on the road to retirement, and this is scheduled to be his very last match here in Enjoy. But perhaps, unfortunately for Billy Dixon, is also the very first match in Enjoy for the King, Nick Gage. I don't know what to expect, but I know it's going to be violent, Rich.
Yeah, Dave, batten down the hatches. Nick Gage is in the house. Billy Dixon, look out. Let's go.
I'm here with Billy Dixon in what is going to be your last match here at Enjoy Wrestling, and you are taking on Nick Gage. You've had such an up and down journey here, Billy. I gotta know, what are you thinking tonight?
You know, in the wise words of one of the biggest carnies in the history of this business, Enjoy Wrestling's been trying to fuck on me since I started. I've bled to death in that ring. I've been betrayed by my ex-wife. I've been married and it was a sham. I've been betrayed losing the championship. It's all happened here. And now Enjoy Wrestling wants my final humiliation ritual to be a date with the king, the god of this shit, Nick Gage. Well, guess what, Pittsburgh? No kings means no kings. I'm not like the rest of the wrestlers in this industry that wrestle Nick Gage, and they want his validation. They want his permission, his approval. I don't require that. If you haven't been paying attention, I'm the most self-determined son of a bitch that's ever wrestled in an Enjoy ring. I'm the one who writes the end of my story, not anyone. And guess what? You know what's gonna happen tonight? You ever heard of regicide? Tonight, I commit regicide, and I can't wait to sing in front of all these losers that the king is dead. Long live the business. I always hated you.
One way or another, it all ends here tonight. Billy Dixon versus Nick Gage.
The following contest is sponsored by Fungus Books and Records. This is a no disqualification match scheduled for one fall.
The man that screwed over Edith, screwed over Mikey.
Yeah, just keep naming names, Rich. He screwed over all of us, whoever believed in Billy Dixon.
He's basically screwed over anyone he's ever encountered. But Billy, Enjoy the office, like to do things the right way. To be an upstanding organization, a very very professional run office. Professionally run there are standards here.
Okay, if we want to talk about standards, I did talk to Billy before the match, as you saw, and you got to remember, Billy said that tonight the king is dead, and this is the king.
I got a note here from Enjoy Management. It says, Billy, we appreciate everything you've ever done.
This is the first time I've ever seen Nick Gage make his entrance through a cloud of bubbles, and I love it.
Nick Gage's reputation precedes him.
I'll tell you what, Rich, I call a lot of Nick Gage matches. I share a lot of locker rooms with Nick Gage, and you can feel it right now, even all the way over here on commentary. This energy that he brings is unlike any other.
Well, the note from Enjoy Management says, Billy, we just wanted to let you know that we have hired the leader of the Murder, Death, Kill game to finish you off. Thanks for everything. Sealed with a kiss. Enjoy Management. You know you've really pissed people off when they go and they hire this guy and they get the people to cheer for him against you. You've really screwed up.
Introducing first, making his final appearance at Enjoy Wrestling.
Not the applause.
From the Bronx, New York, weighing in tonight at 298 pounds, the Business, Billy Dixon. And his opponents, from National Park, New Jersey, representing MDK Worldwide, representing for all his boys locked in the fucking cell, Eastern Bloc, and representing the motherfucking Hate Club. Rest in peace, Big Nate Hatred. Rest in peace, his brother, Justice Payne. And you know what it is, it's MDK. The man, the king, the god of this shit, Nick fucking Gage.
I don't know what you say after that. I mean,
Listen, I got my eyes on Billy Dixon over here. I'm loving the overalls today. It's giving pop art. It's giving Roy Lichtenstein. It's gonna look great in the memorial tribute video that we are, of course, gonna have to put together after this match. And
wouldn't that would have to be black and white though, wouldn't it? Right?
But Billy, it just is motionless here in the corner.
I mean, usually those tribute memorial, right? It ends with the headshot and the right's black and white. I mean, I don't know if Billy thought that through with that, you know.
And Nick Gage is in the center of the ring telling Billy to bring it on.
I think Billy has something up his sleeve here. There's no way that he doesn't have some kind of backup somewhere, right?
Right now, he's pretty confident on his own. Whoa, and never mind.
I don't believe.
Maybe he tripped. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps he tripped. Whoa!
I don't believe for 1 second that Billy Dixon goes this thing alone, the entirety of it. I don't believe it. I don't trust him.
Whoa! And Billy spills to the outside, and that is is, listen, we have seen Billy Dixon go through some absolute wars, but the outside is not a safe place to be when Nick Gage is in the house.
I just hope they stay down there and don't come over near us.
Oh,
no. Oh, come
Up on the stage.
No. Oh, boy. Yep. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, boy. Yep. Veda, look out. Look out.
I love you too. There we go. Boo, Billy Dixon, boo.
Veda, I'm just going to stand behind you. Because, yes.
I got Nick Gage watching my back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna give him plenty of room.
Uh-oh. And Billy, I don't know if Billy realizes it, but Gage is tossing chairs into the ring.
All right, I'm gonna go back. Since he's over there, I'm gonna go back over here, but you got me, right?
We got some weaponry here. Yeah. Don't worry, I can make a call anytime,
Okay,
Rich.
all right, thank you. I appreciate that. Look out.
Oh, no. Billy Dixon might be out.
This is no disqualification, no rules, no. This is gonna be slaughter. Gage going easy here, though. I mean, by his standards.
Billy tossed into the ring. Oh, and Nick Gage reaching into the pocket, and he's got the pizza cutter.
Oh, no. Oh, good Lord. I get a little squeamish.
Oh, and Billy, he went for the eyes. He knew exactly what to expect here. And now he's taking it to Nick Gage. Billy knocking that pizza cutter out of the way and instead going for the chair. Because keep in mind that Billy Dixon, no stranger to getting violent, be it here in Joy or anywhere really.
Think about that. Remember that fight he had right here with MV Young a while back? I mean, you're absolutely right. He's no stranger to violence and getting bloody, but
right now taking it to Gage, and Billy Dixon has really slowed this match to a very deliberate pace where he is fully in control.
At least he thinks he is for now, and he very well may be, but and I say this with no, look out, oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, he is in control, Look out. Gage able to kick free, and I was thinking, anybody that comes out prior to a match and thanks all their boys in prison, that's not a guy that I'm counting out at any point in this matchup. And again, I don't say that in any negative way.
No, we just know that Nick Gage has truly been through it all. Whoa, cover here though by Dixon.
He truly is as tough as they come.
But Billy Dixon,
who's more unhinged?
Billy Dixon.
You think Billy Dixon's more unhinged?
And he knows that the clock is ticking. He's retiring. I mean, honestly, he's got really nothing to lose at this point. And we have seen Billy Dixon in some truly desperate situations. And now he says Nick Gage spine first onto the steel.
Cover here.
Whoa.
I honestly did not expect that answer out of you, because if you just any day, anywhere, who's the most unhinged person in the building? I'd say it's Nick Gage, without question. But you're right, Billy. What does Billy care? Nothing to lose for Billy.
And he has promised that tonight he takes out a king. And I don't think Billy Dixon really cares if he goes down with him at this point. Up on the shoulders, Gage is fighting here. Oh! And just
don't ever
like
count him
that.
out. Don't ever count him out. Again, Gage comes to the ring. You hear that entire introduction, thanking his boys in prison, some of the boys that he's lost. I mean, again, this is a guy that has been through everything. He's withstood everything. He's been in some prison brawls in his day.
Well, and now he just found a table underneath the Enjoy ring, which we know is densely populated with doors, but every so often
the
a table
show
spawns
up.
as well, yes.
Must be because I think the UP big boy dropped that off when it came through today.
We talk about locomotives throughout this event.
Yeah.
We got trains on the brain, as usual. Nick Gage got something violent in mind. But Billy!
Oh, man.
This is what I'm saying. Billy Dixon willing to use his own skull as a weapon. That says a lot about his state of mind as he sends Gage through the table. Whoa!
Oh, man. Almost. Look at Billy's face. It's that second you realize that large bite of steak you just took's a little tougher than you thought.
And I'm following Billy Dixon's line of sight here. He found the pizza cutter. Takes down Dixon. Can't get too distracted by the shiny Billy.
Chair's Chair's pretty shiny too.
Just lobbing it right to the skull, and Gage has the pizza cutter. All right, survey says over here, Billy's already starting to bleed from the collision.
Yeah, he took that headbutt. Oh, no, I'm turning away. I'm not going to look. Nope. Oh, boy.
Filleting the flesh.
Yeah. I don't think Gage, no, he's not even done. He's just getting started, is Nick Gage. Oh, boy.
Blood running down the face of Billy Dixon. Dragging Billy over here to the side.
Oh boy, no, he's calling the camera right over.
Oh! Pizza cutter again to the face. Yuck!
No, thank you.
The blood continues to flow. Face wash by Gage. All right, here we go.
You're getting the shout out.
This is for me. Wow, twisting senton. And there's the pizza cutter. Billy Dixon on the ropes. Billy in agony here. Official Nick Shin gently suggesting perhaps that Nick Gage cease and desist, but Gage headed back underneath the ring. There you go.
Wow.
Truth teller.
Hey, that's not a wise idea from that fan. I suggest.
Oh, and what Gage doesn't enjoy, fanny pack full of thumbtacks.
Wouldn't you know it? Should we do the hard sell right here?
Oh, boy.
Those fanny packs are available to buy enjoy-wrestling.com.
I do think they come empty as far as I know. Oh, no. Whoa, swing and a miss by Dixon. And collusion. Whoa, they both go down in the thumbtacks.
You know, the other night I was digging through the coffee table trying to find the pen that I dropped. And I stubbed my finger on one of those lapel pins that like the back had fallen off.
A single one.
Yeah, I almost passed out.
Well, there's dozens and dozens and dozens of thumbtacks in the back of Nick Gage.
That's a true story.
I believe you. I also don't believe that you would like to be involved any further in the pin pricking.
No, I'm.
You're good here?
I'm happy back here, and even that's.
You're good here.
Yeah, even that's a little.
Whoa, we had them up on the stage a little bit. They've been fighting all around the building, and Gage goes down and goes real low. Does Billy Dixon?
Why not? I mean, why not though?
At this point, there's
Billy has several thumbtacks stuck in his ass. Never thought I'd ever say that.
Oh no, Dixon!
Oh my God! Good Lord!
Samoan driver into the thumbtacks, but that hurt Dixon too. He finally makes the cover, and whoa!
They ought to get Nick Shin one of those those oven mitts that they wear in baseball to slide now, right?
Just brutal. Billy Dixon is looking around frantically.
Billy grabbing a chair.
I think Gage, did you just spit out a thumbtack?
I think he did.
Whoa. Wait, Billy says he doesn't need a chair.
Gage is pin cushioned.
Billy says, uh-oh. Oh no. Choke breaker. And then tumbling into the thumbtacks, now rear naked choking Gage. He's in the thumbtacks himself. He's sacrificing himself to choke out Billy Dixon. Dixon rolling through. Gage on top. Oh, and now back into the choke again.
There's no way Billy withstands this, Veda. There's no way. Billy's out.
Officials there to check. And that is it. Billy Dixon is out.
Ring the bell. It's over.
Here is your winner, Nick Gage.
The retirement road for Billy Dixon tonight, paved in thumbtacks and steel chairs. As Nick Gage surveys this chaos left behind.
Shut that music off. Pittsburgh, let me tell you something about myself. I love professional wrestling. And this is my first time in Pittsburgh. I enjoy wrestling. And getting in front of you crazy motherfuckers, that's what I love the most. So thank you for being an awesome crowd. This ain't the first time and this ain't gonna be the last time I'm here. I'll just get started in this motherfucker. It's MDK! I love my gang, you fucking know that.
Wow.
Successful debut here for Nick Gage. Much anticipated debut.
Wow.
And
Billy Dixon,
we're gonna need to get someone We've had the pizza cutter, but you know the pizza peel that they use to get the pizza out of the oven?
The wooden thing.
We might
it's like
need
a big
that.
spatula.
Billy, honey, you have tacks in your elbow.
That's
oh boy.
That's.
Oh, don't roll in the tacks, Billy.
No. no, don't.
Billy, no. Oh.
I mean, do we really feel that bad, though?
Listen. You can hear. There is appreciation for Billy Dixon.
Say please.
Oh, don't push up.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, boy.
I've been wanting that match for a very long time. And you may not get it, but when you go through that much pain, you feel so fucking alive. And let's not be fake here. You don't like me, and you know I don't give a shit about you. But in simpler terms, I'm an asshole. And for the last 6 years, it has been an honor and a privilege to be your asshole. I will never forget the rise and fall of my marriage, the championship matches, you calling me things that you shouldn't say in front of children. But I will never forget how loud you were. That's what we live for. Thank you very, very much. You can say, I really fucking enjoyed my time here.
We still have more to come here tonight from Mr. Smalls. And, you know, if we're talking about going on 5 years, you want to talk about the past year in Enjoy. I think the main event tonight really sums a lot of the changes up that we've gone through here in Enjoy. And we never thought we'd see the day when TME would turn their backs on us here at Enjoy, turn their backs on Mikey Montgomery, and team up with Darius Carter, who is
out for himself.
I can't say the words. Darius Carter is the Enjoy Wrestling World Champion.
It is hard to, I get it. It causes an involuntary stutter, I understand.
Absolutely, and Mikey Montgomery has his chance to get revenge here tonight as part of that Captain's Fall elimination match. Mikey has assembled a team of some of the greats from Enjoy, some of the competition that Mikey himself has stepped up against. And I talked to him, he said he is fully confident that they will get this done tonight. I'm here with one half of our main event. It's Mikey Montgomery and this team that you have cultivated here tonight to take on Darius Carter. What's your strategy here?
Well, I don't know about strategy, but I have assembled the best army that Enjoy Wrestling could come up with. I've got amateur wrestlers. I've got crazed maniacs. I've got one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling. I've even got a king on my team. So Darius, you may have taken me down last time, and it may have taken you every person you had in your arsenal to do it. But now, I've got every person that I've ever even wrestled in this company combined into one team. And I have nothing more to say than good luck.
Good luck to y'all too. Good luck to Darius Carter, I guess. And that is our main event. Thank you to our Enjoy Wrestling sponsors, Planned Parenthood of Western Pennsylvania. As critical healthcare services and community programs face relentless attacks and funding cuts, it's more important than ever to uplift and support the important work they do. PPWP is fighting every day, and you can stand in their corner by following and contributing to their urgent fundraising effort. IndieWrestling.us, INDY Wrestling.us, your one-stop pro wrestling production solution with stellar content captured by 100% fans. Nothing Man, an upscale neighborhood bar and restaurant on Mount Washington, serving Pittsburgh-inspired food and drinks in a setting that feels like home. Marveling at Marvel's podcast. Marvel at a different Marvel character each episode with the crew of Marveling at Marvel's Marvels. You'll encounter fun, rants, and occasional tidbits of comic expertise. Werewolf Ambulance Podcast, Pittsburgh's premier horror comedy podcast for the last decade and beyond. Listen to the hosts Katie Werewolf and Alan Ambulance cover hundreds of movies on any major podcast platform, and look for updates and merch at werewolfambulance.com. Fungus Books and Records. Fungus Books and Records offering pages upon pages of poetry, sleaze, art, weird books, and even some regular books. Their mind-boggling, highly curated record collection is sure to please the most discerning ears. VHS Crypt, peddlers of the finest trash nostalgia. Visit their constant stream of vintage toys, apparels, and other collections only on Instagram at VHSCrypt_. Thanks to all of our patrons. Join us at patreon.com/enjoy wrestling for exclusive matches you can't see anywhere else. And now you can be the first there to watch Enjoy Wrestling live when it airs. Please visit all of our Enjoy Wrestling merch. Find it at enjoy-wrestling.com. We got t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, crew necks, tote bags, fanny packs, enamel pins, and foam belts. Get it all at enjoy-wrestling.com.
Hey, Enjoy Wrestling fans! Want to help support Enjoy Wrestling? Subscribe to our Patreon. Get sweet benefits like access to the Enjoy Wrestling Discord, where you can chat with the Enjoy Wrestling crew, wrestlers, and like-minded Enjoy Wrestling fans. Plus, get your name in the credits of every episode of Enjoy Wrestling on YouTube, and watch exclusive behind-the-scenes Enjoy Wrestling video content. Help keep Enjoy Wrestling free to watch for everyone. Subscribe to the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon today.
The following contest is brought to you by VHS Crypt. This is your main event, and it is a 10-person Captain's Fall Elimination Tag Match.
Just slapping herself in the face to get focused. row. They hold all the gold here in Enjoy.
Good time to remind you real quick, September the 5th, we're back here for Enjoy's 5th anniversary, and if you're in the Pittsburgh area, come and join us at Taco Mania on August the 2nd. That's an absolutely free event.
The reception here for Mikey's squad really says it all. And they will have everyone here at Enjoy on their sides tonight.
Kind of amazing when you think about it that Mikey has put this team together with some of his biggest rivals over the years.
We talked a little bit before about how Mikey Montgomery has grown so much as a competitor, eventually becoming champion here in Enjoy, and I think that really just also speaks to his ability to put a team like this together, to know who the heavy hitters were.
Introducing team number 1. First, weighing in tonight at 175 pounds, amateur wrestler Reese. Fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City Supernova, Andrew Jersey City, New Jersey, the Concrete Rose, Sonny Kiss. He is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid, the King of Pittsburgh, MVO. The captain from the green hills of Scott Township, Pennsylvania, Supersonic Mikey Montgomery. And their opponents, first from the DMV, the Bad Brain, Eel O'Neill. The Submission Sniper, Jordan Blade. Together they are Kings of the District. Their partners, at a combined height of 12 feet, 10 inches tall, the All-Star, Ganon Jones Jr., the metahuman, Duke Davis, your reigning and defending Enjoy Tag Team Champions, TME. And for 120 days, your Enjoy Champion, the captain, wrestling's richest prize, the All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter.
That's no way to treat an esteemed gentleman like Sean.
And as you heard from Sean, Darius Carter, captain of his team, Mikey Montgomery, captain of his. It's important to keep in mind because this captain's fall match can only end when either of them is defeated. Other members of the team can be eliminated.
I can't imagine having to try to control this.
Yeah, officials trying to convince these teams to get down to one in the ring at a time. Andrew Palace wants in. He comes in at about 11, no matter what. He has been fired up all day long, and he is ready to go.
How many people don't get that joke?
Oof.
Should we explain it?
This one goes up to 11.
This one goes to 11. It's so there's a movie, Spinal Tap. It's a fictional rock band.
For the youth out here.
For the youth, there's a fantastic scene where the guitar player's showing off the guitar head, and he says to the documentarian, these are special because they go to 11. And the documentarian says, well, why not just make 10 louder and have 10 be the loudest? And the answer is...
These go to 11, and I think Andrew Palace would really understand that. I feel like that is something that really speaks to him and makes a lot of sense. Meanwhile, Eel O'Neill wanted in first. O'Neill charging in.
I questioned earlier on whether Eel O'Neill and Jordan Blade, if they're totally on board with this whole thing.
Yeah, we know that there has been some dissension as Kings of the District have had to take a step back. A lot of focus on TME as champions, and they apparently joined the fold of Best Business Bureau without the knowledge of Kings of the District, which is kind of insulting, I think. At the same time...
How does that happen?
Well,
that's going to violate all sorts of contractual law, doesn't it?
This is a big main event, and no matter what is going on personally, we know that Eel and Jordan want a win.
Didn't you study law in Pennsylvania? What kind of, it's gonna be some kind of contract tort law that exploits, right?
And Darius Carter was like, I didn't let you know about that one part of the plan, but that was pretty much the whole plan, Darius. Meanwhile, Eel keeps getting taken off his feet. Whoa, but he gives it right back. Whoa.
Missed there, they both did.
They are fired up here at Mr. Small's little kissy.
True story, I had a friend that almost got into a fight one night at a show, going to see punk bands, and this guy was starting to fight with him, and my friend's answer was literally, Veda, I'm going to do this to you. He looked at him and he went, boop, and walked away.
I was just booped on the nose.
He booped his nose. Sorry if that, I didn't want to...
I don't want to fight you now.
Well,
I just want to go home.
But what a way to neutralize somebody, huh?
Whoa. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes doing his best to neutralize Jordan Blade, but she's going to give it right back. Blade, such a gifted technician. Same for Hayes.
Would it be unquestionable or out of the realm of possibility to think that perhaps Blade and Eel, not happy about the way that they were brought into this fold, perhaps you think maybe they've made some kind of monetary agreement with the other side, perhaps?
The thing about... Whoa, I thought it was going to be covered. The thing about Jordan Blade and Eel O'Neill is that they have been running buddies. They have been tag team partners for so long. I have to think that in the end, Kings of the District are going to be out for themselves. As Blade holds the center of the ring, no matter what that means. Squaring back up here.
Of course, the germ of this whole thing goes back to Darius cashing in on Mikey after winning the Enjoy Odyssey. Waiting until Mikey barely survived that matchup against Sam Holloway. What was it, 4 seconds, I think was the official time?
Yeah, absolutely. We always say, Darius Carter, he's got a plan. We know he has a plan for this matchup. Whoa, shoulders down by Blade. But you have to have a strategy for a match like this because it can't end until one of the captains is defeated, but you can do a lot of work eliminating members of the opposite team and, you know, increasing the odds here of survival. Another big throw. Whoa.
Reese rolling up Jordan in a 2 count. If you're Darius, are you doing everything you can to not get tagged in?
I think that would honestly be quite a good strategy. You can't get pinned, you can't get submitted if you're never legal in the match.
I gotta think that on the other side, like, Mikey wants in.
Oh, I think Mikey Montgomery wants a fight, wants a scrap no matter what, especially when it involves the 5 individuals across the ring.
Jordan Blade in control.
Continuing to wrench over the arm. And now, again, takes Hayes off his feet. Crucifix pin here by Blade. That would have eliminated Hayes, but he's back up.
Going for the single leg is Hayes, and Jordan able to keep her base.
Oh, not quite. Hayes with a takedown.
Little strategy chat there with MV Young.
And Hayes extends the hand. And Darius said, don't do it. Darius Carter, not big on respect.
Whoa, hang on.
Maybe we are going to see Darius Carter in the match early on because he just tagged himself in very aggressively. And now Mikey Montgomery stepping in too. The moment Mikey saw that Darius was legal, he could not wait to get into the ring. Mikey wants a rematch. I think Mikey deserves a rematch.
I knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to say it. I knew it. Knew he was going to do that.
Can you get a rematch of a match that was barely a match? If so, I think Mikey Montgomery certainly deserves it as Duke Davis steps into the ring, and this is a menacing, menacing presence.
Mikey sizing him up a little bit. Don't turn your back on him, Mikey.
Whoa. Ooh.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
Well, Mikey, so quick.
If you want to call him undersized, he uses it to his advantage, does Mikey. Tag made to Sonny Kiss.
Yeah, here comes Sonny Kiss. Talking about how Billy Dixon had been through it here in Enjoy. Same thing for Sonny Kiss. Whoa! Senton by Mikey and Sonny. Handspring into the knees. That aforementioned almost marriage that didn't work out, that was to Sonny Kiss.
Oh.
Billy Dixon felt a little bit of this.
I understand there was a problem with the prenup.
But wait. Duke Davis looking to overpower Sonny, who fights her way out. Oh! But gets absolutely flattened by Davis. Sonny Kiss, a former Enjoy Wrestling champion or co-champion if you talk to Billy Dixon. Here comes another former Enjoy Wrestling champion MV Young taking on a current tag team champion in Ganon Jones Jr.
MV ready to fight. One of Pittsburgh's favorite sons.
Whoa.
You just look at across the ring at the combined size.
Yeah, well, even just starting with TME alone, so physically imposing, but MV, a handful of hair by Ganon Jones Jr. This is a very different side of TME that we are seeing, but it's the same old MV Young. MV continuing to take it to Ganon Jones Jr. Whoa, through the chest. Giving it right back.
MV trying to hang in there.
Whoa.
Attacking the shoulder, and wow!
Oh, massive jackhammer by MV Young. There are very, very few people that can do that to Ganon Jones Jr. And there are very few people who would dare do that to MV Young.
Here we go!
We should have known that things would get chaotic very quickly here in the main event. Spilling to the outside. Chaos in the ring. And Duke Davis zeroing in here on Mikey.
Ooh. Mikey in harm's way, look out!
Whoa, but he used Davis's own momentum against him. Oh, somebody went into a wall.
I think it was Ganon that thuttered down.
Continuing to fight on the outside.
Again, if for some reason you're just tuning this match in right now, it's a captain's fall match. Either Mikey Montgomery or Darius Carter have to be pinned for the match to end.
Now, there's also an elimination aspect to this. If any of the other partners are pinned or submitted, they will be eliminated, but the match doesn't end, it continues. Right now, we have even numbers, but that could change very quickly as Mikey Montgomery, he is fearless, and he's making the climb. All the way up goes Mikey. And a moonsault to the floor.
That's how much this match means to Mikey. He's willing to put it all on the line.
And right now, that has given his team an advantage. MV Young just rolling Ganon Jones Jr. and Mikey wants to be in legally here. And look at Mikey with a smile. Got to imagine that he wants Darius Carter.
Darius, I think, just tagged in.
All right, we're going to see this. Whoa, swing and a miss by Carter. He just got caught and dragged over to the wrong side of the ring.
Carter trying to fight free, and there's nowhere to go.
Andrew Palace. Whoa, just got caught in the eyes.
That'll open up a route.
And here comes Ganon Jones Jr. lariat through the chest. Whoa!
What a powerhouse.
Tagging in Duke Davis. TME. They work so flawlessly as a tag team, as a unit in general. But now that they've added this this new edge, this new aggressiveness. They are seemingly unstoppable. To the throat. And Davis is taunting. Hey, did you? Darius Carter. Yeah, use the distraction.
Look at him, who, me?
Mikey and Sonny trying to get Palace back in this. Palace can hear, handful of hair. And a tag.
No eliminations yet. But look out, could be one here very quickly.
Whoa, that's it. Andrew Palace, whoa!
Arrogant cover leaning back.
Yeah, you know that Ganon Jones Jr. thought that was going to be it for sure, the first elimination. And now with the official again distracted. And I'm not putting any blame on the referee. There is just too much chaos happening here.
Yeah, this is a handful to keep an eye on.
Palace continues to be isolated.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, again, to the back of the head. A lot of energy here for Andrew Palace.
Oh.
But he gets shot right back down.
It's a giant fist to the back of the head. Tag made to whom?
Who wants
Jordan
it? Jordan Blade. Taking it to Palace again, continuing to wear him down.
Jordan looking to pick up some steam.
Palace reaching for the tag, but Blade disrespectful and has cut the ring off. Now
Palace, outnumbered here on the wrong side of the ring.
Yeah, we got Eel O'Neal and Kings of the District. Whoa, cover. Kings of the District tagging in and out. Another cover. O'Neal grinding down.
So we've been going for a while here, Veda. There have been no eliminations yet. The longer this goes, who does it favor? Anyone?
It doesn't favor Andrew Palace. Wait, no. Changed my mind. It does not favor Eel O'Neal. No, wait. Eel gives it right back. It has been back and forth until Eel is able to get Ganon Jones Jr. back in. Well, I think Andrew Palace, I don't know how much longer he can withstand this. He has been completely on his own. Oh! Diving into a code breaker. Palace finally has a clear runway here, but can he even get back up to make this tag? Reese Hayes is legal.
Look out!
Oh!
Whoa, what a drop kick!
Hayes taking it to everybody in the Best Business Bureau. Deanna sending. Whoa! Ganon Jones Jr. right to Jordan Blade, and he says that was an accident, but she just got clocked.
That looked a little extra to me, Veda.
Reese Hayes taking advantage. Hayes fired up top. Blockbuster! And look at Ganon Jones Jr. turned inside out. The straps are down. And Darius Carter's got something to say.
Nice suplex.
Hayes taking it to TME. Oh, but look! out of midair, snatched and dropped. And that is our first elimination.
There it is. Reese Hayes has been eliminated.
Now Ganon Jones Jr.
Palace continues to be the target here, Veda.
Oh, just raining down blows. We talked about these eliminations and a numbers advantage. That is now squarely going to Best Business Bureau. And now Darius Carter wants in.
Of course, now is when Darius would want to get in there, right?
Now that he knows that he can stay in control, and he also knows that,
oh man.
Keep this in mind too, Rich. It's not even that Andrew Palace is down, but Carter knows that he has backup no matter what here. Someone's going to distract the ref. Someone's going to get in the ring. And the numbers just might be too much for Mikey's squad.
Down one man now. Palace desperate for a tag.
Disrespect by Carter.
Oh. I don't know if that was on purpose or if he just fell. Either way, it worked.
Carter had come in full throttle, but this is what I'm talking about. While Darius is hung up, TME are making sure that Palace cannot tag anyone. But Andrew Palace, he's fighting for his life here.
Absolutely taking a beating in the process.
Whoa, Palace got out of the way, yeah. Rare miscommunication by TME.
Oh! Andrew Palace. Whoa!
Double sliced bread. That's a whole freaking sandwich. As now Darius Carter from behind with the choke. And that is cinched on really tight. But Palace able to escape somehow. Saito suplex to drop Carter. Oh, and Rich, this is the captain here. Palace could win the whole thing.
Oh!
Whoa! Again!
Another elimination here. Palace doesn't have much left in the tank, but Darius, the legal man.
And look at this, Darius, taking his time, crawling into the cover. That is how devastating TME can be.
Palace has been eliminated.
Best Business Bureau really luxuriating here in their victories. But Mikey Montgomery!
Full of fight. And the fans love him for it.
Whoa, up in the shoulders. To the eyes again, Carter.
So cheap, so dirty.
And Eel just got tagged in here. But I don't think Eel.
Again, we talked about some of that
whoa, no!
Animosity, miscommunication, not on the same page.
Carter,
Mikey taking advantage.
Carter got out of town. Eel O'Neal was just eliminated.
Eel O'Neal has been eliminated.
And Mikey Montgomery locking eyes with Darius Carter, who Mikey was coming for Darius Carter, and Eel O'Neal had to absorb that hail of bullets. And
MV still taking a beating on the outside.
And
on
look at
the
Blade.
other side of the ring.
Jordan Blade, she's torn here, trying to make sure that Eel O'Neal's okay.
Each team is down 2, correct?
No, we've had 2 eliminations for Mikey's squad, but I believe we've only had the 1 elimination of Eel O'Neill. And again, it looked like it was gonna be Darius Carter, but
oh no!
And this is something I hate to see. TME, they betrayed Mikey Montgomery, and now they continue to pick him apart. And again, if Mikey Montgomery is pinned, the match is over.
Mikey trying to fight through.
Oh, Mikey connects!
Oh! Tag to Sonny Kiss. After both the TME collided head to head.
Sonny Kiss, she's ready to go. Wow, launching Jordan Blade. Sonny Kiss running wild. But again, those numbers. Sonny holds on. Whoa! She uses their momentum against them. TME to the ground. And
look out, Darius from behind!
Grabs the tights. Oh, but gets caught!
If Darius is pinned, it's all done! Sonny, cover Darius! Cover Darius!
She's looking to end this definitively. Keep Darius down. Makes the... No! Jordan Blade. And now Blade, yeah, just feeding Sonny.
Fans thought that was going to be it for Darius Carter.
And now Darius with the pin. And Sonny's gone too.
Sonny Kiss has been eliminated.
So it's down to Mike and MV.
Those are, again, this is nothing against Mikey Montgomery and MV Young. They are as tough as they come, both former Enjoy champions, but the numbers are not in their favor. And look at Mikey. I don't even know that Mikey's aware of where he is right now. And V's standing up. And MV not backing down.
You know MV's gonna put up a fight. I still don't like the math here, Veda.
Oh, MV Young clearing house, but Carter through the face. And now, Carter snatching up Mikey Montgomery, and Mikey looks to be defenseless here.
It's ragdolled. Jordan looks a little trepidatious.
What? Hold on. What? Carter is putting a chair around Mikey's ankle and telling Jordan to, I mean, this will break his leg. This will break Mikey Montgomery's leg right here. Jordan, if this could end a career. Jordan Blade. Oh! She didn't do it! She won't do it! Jordan Blade is not backing down. Wait, Eel's back. Eel O'Neill is back.
Jordan says no way.
Kings of the District taking it to TME, and I think it's official, Rich. I think Kings of the District are out of the Best Business Bureau.
No longer voting members, at least.
And the chaos has spilled onto the floor.
Well, look at this, though. Look at what the outcome of all of this.
Mikey's in the ring. Envy Young's in the ring. Darius Carter's in the ring.
I don't think Darius is aware quite yet. I think it's just starting to add up right now.
Carter!
Veda, we should stop him.
Yeah,
we should stop him.
Yeah, you get him, Rich. You go first. And Darius said he's not going to do this. He said he has nothing to prove. And he's right. He is the champion no matter what, but I get... Uh-oh.
What the hell is this?
Carter wasn't
wait
going
a minute.
for Ron.
Wait a minute.
Sonny Kitts, Andrew Palace, Reese, Hayes. They were all eliminated off of Mikey's squad. Well, and they are tossing Darius Carter right back into the ring.
Trying to take a shot at Mikey. That doesn't work. MV Young. Jackhammer. It's all yours, Mikey. It is all done, Mikey Montgomery.
The captain, Darius Carter, has been eliminated. Therefore, your winners, the team of Sonny Kitts, Andrew Palace, Reese Hayes, Emmy Young, and Mikey Montgomery.
Redemption belongs to Mikey.
We just saw Mikey Montgomery pin Darius Carter. And, Rich, the title was not on the line here tonight, but I think Mikey has sent a clear message of his intentions as far as Darius is concerned.
And what of the apparent implosion of Carter's group?
Not only did Carter lose the match as he heads to the back with that title, yeah, you are still champion, that is true, but Darius Carter, you're gonna have to get your house in order. I think the Best Business Bureau exploded here tonight.
Good night, hey, to all of you on Patreon, if you're still there, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you August the 2nd, Taco Mania, and September the 5th for Enjoy's 5th anniversary. For Veda, I'm Rich. For all of us here at Enjoy, good night, and we'll see you soon.